So Des, we're here at the Banksy Stadium, home of Walsall Football Club, ready for the big fight. I mean, 21st of February, British Bronze Masters Super Featherweight title. How much are you looking forward to the match?
More than ever. It's like now where my last fight I stepped up from 6 rounds. I've done the 6 rounds, felt good, and I feel like I'm more than ready for 8 rounds. And it's what I've wanted for a while now. Over the last few months, just a title fight. Start getting my name out there, start getting somewhere in the rankings.
I mean, undefeated in your 6 contests so far. Couldn't really gone any better for you, could it?
Other than just the obvious, obviously a nice stoppage somewhere along the lines, but I think fighting at Super Feather, I think obviously my natural weight I probably could get down to Featherweight, where I probably start to feel a bit stronger, feel a bit better, and I think they will start to come the later rounds. But yeah, like you say, it's 6 out of 6. It's gone more than, you know what I mean, better than expected.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie Quinn last time out over 6 rounds. How did you feel you performed on the night?
I thought I got a bit of criticism from certain writers, but that's boxing. That's what you're going to get. I felt it went well. I did box my best, but in my eyes, I won at my worst. So to me, I was happy. I'm happy I won. That's what you're in there to do.
I know you were sparring with highly rated. I'm going to get this right. Antonio Kernihan.
Yeah, that's the one.
In the build-up to the fight. How's training going this time around? I know they're starting to get into their sort of camps.
Well, I started back the last week. We've had New Year and whatnot, so now it's just basically knuckling down, building up week by week. Hopefully kick the sparring in after a couple of weeks. Hopefully sort some sparring out with Antonio again. Obviously he's highly rated, he ain't getting much better sparring around the Midlands and somebody like himself. So yeah, hopefully the same again.
Lewis Jones stands in your way of the British Bronze Masters title. How much do you know about him and what will he bring to the fight?
I don't know nothing about him. With me it's more just concentrating on the training, concentrating on your tickets, doing everything right first, then a week or two before I'll have a look, see what he's like. And I know there's enough people in the gym like Lee Glover, brother Sid Bowater, people like them to spar with, so I can't see it being too much of a problem for me to adapt to whatever his style might be.
I mean, you've gone from obviously the 4 3-minute rounds, with this being 8 3-minute rounds. How do your conditioning must be improving with every fight?
Yeah, it's all like people say, boxing's all mindset. It's like you get in the ring for 4 threes when you're training for 4 threes, but now I'm doing 8 threes. It's like I can get in the ring, I can do 6 threes, sparring 8 threes, but it's basically just building your fitness and your sharpness. So I think I'm more than ready, more than capable of doing it.
When you've spoken previously about your style becoming more professional than it was amateur, is that just something that comes with experience, the more fights you get?
I felt in the amateur game, I felt I was always going to adapt more to a pro, but it was more of waiting where the time was right. You can't just turn pro. It's about, you know, it's about doing it right when you feel strong, when you feel better. So yeah, I feel like my style's more adapted to the pro game.
An interesting point we've got to talk about the venue. Now I know you're an avid Wolverhampton Wanderers fan, so this is enemy territory for you, isn't it?
Hopefully should be alright on the night, no trouble. I'd say yeah, most of my supporters are Wolves fans, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem getting them down here to come to the fight.
Good. You are the local fighter for this one. Does that make too much of a difference? Do you hear the crowd? Is that something you hear when you're fighting, or?
Yeah, you do. You do tend to hear, well, when they're as loud as mine, you do tend to hear like bits and shouting, this, that, and it does encourage you, but you're more mindset on who's in front of you. You know, that person in front of you is trying to hurt you, so you're trying to tend to block everything out and try and keep, you know what I mean, keep your mindset on the fight.
Now, I know you come from a boxing family. Will they be there on the night cheering you on?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
For people watching this who hasn't seen you fight before and don't know nothing about Des Bowater, I mean, what can they expect to see should they come on February the 21st?
Exciting fight. You know, you mean for a good fight. It's going to be a war. There's going to be loads of punches through. Hopefully knockdowns in this one. I can basically guarantee you a good fight and money's worth. If you decide you're going to buy tickets, you're going to get your money's worth.
Like I say, you've just had the turn of the year. This will be your first fight of 2015. What does this year hold for you? Have you got any targets down the line?
Hopefully by the later end of the year, I'm hoping for an English title. That's what I'm hoping. Hopefully get this one out of the way, step up to 10 rounds, probably one more, and I think we've got more than enough time. We've got a year, 12 months, hopefully get an English title in by the end of the year.
If Lewis Jones is watching this, have a little look down the camera, and what message would you give to him?
Got no chance. No chance.
Simple as that?
Yep, simple as that.